What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Blue Butterfly Mystic. I'm Kate. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are not, welcome back. Okay, this reading is for my fire sign. So that is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay. So in one of the readings that I did earlier, when I went to go open my angel number book, I flipped to and focused on number 548 when I was going to look up another angel number, and I believe I said it out loud. So you might need to go back and watch the longer video, but this is a message specifically for fire signs, okay? And I'm hearing that this is something to do with your gut instinct or your discernment, okay? So I'm gonna pull a couple tarot to see what's going on, and then we'll go from there. Son of Pentacles and the Magician. Interesting. Okay, that just popped out while I was trying to shuffle, and I haven't completely shuffled yet. The Magician. The Magician is the Alchemist. Two more popped out. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Mother of Cups. So we went from Page of Pentacles and Magician to Ten of Pentacles and the Mother of Cups. So from Page to Queen, Ten of Pentacles is like legacy, lineage. That's very interesting. So whatever is coming up for you, you're gonna have to use your instincts in order to get to the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups energy. Ooh, what do we got? Okay, so we have Two of Pentacles, which talks about balance or choices. What is this that needs to come into balance? What is this choice, Spirit? Justice. Bottom of the deck, Judgment in reverse. So we have Judgment and Justice. Tower. Wow. 3 major arcana right in a row. So shocking and sudden change. And that is going to bring you into a new phase of your life. Cosmic Insights. Ooh. Let me use this deck. I don't think I've ever used this on a on my channel, but we're gonna see. So we have Industry, and we also have Earth Disaster, Building Collapse, Drought, Animal Attack, Earthquake. And for Industry, it says international merchant, manufacturer, money handler, or a local artisan. Interesting. So maybe the Tower moment is going to be, okay, so I'll give you an example, okay? What I'm hearing is that something is going to happen, and it's going to feel like disaster is striking. But ultimately, it's because there's something that is meant for you that is, I just got a notification. Ooh, another notification that you can hear. Whatever it is that you're meant to have, you would not go after unless this shocking Tower moment happened, okay? The example is, I was living in a place And it was just one problem after another with the actual home itself, with the landlord, with my neighbor, with my job, with my health. It was like all these things were just like coming up against me. And I ended up getting evicted because I was very, very sick, and I was struggling to pay my rent. There was no air conditioning. Come to find out, the sewage was just dumping onto the ground underneath our home, and there was holes in the floor, and we were being exposed to toxins. I ended up going to the emergency room, and when I called the court, I told them that I felt like I was being wrongfully evicted. This is not right. Went to court, and they said that because of all the things that were going on, that was not a reason for non-payment. I was like, that's not the reason for non-payment. That is. But what I'm saying is like, can you please work with me because all of these things are going on. I had 3 days to get out. So I didn't know what I was going to do. Long story short, I went from a 2-bedroom mobile home that was a tuna piece of shit can to a 3-bedroom apartment that is income based and much more affordable. Okay, so the universe had something better for me that I would never have come across had that tower moment not happened. Okay, all right, what's going on? What we got? Okay, so injustice. So there's something going on. Victim, perpetrator, payback, revenge, injustice overturned. All right. What is this injustice? What is this injustice for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Abusive relationship. And it was like this. And at the top of the card it says abuser. Okay. Bottom of the deck says obsession, obsessive love, jealousy, obsessive lover. I'm spying. They watch you all the time. I'm hearing you're never out of their sight. I just saw 737. Oh, angel numbers. I was supposed to do that. Why did you let me forget? What's the matter with you? Gosh. Okay. What did I say? 458? I think it was 458. 548. Yes. Intentions. You have total authority over your response. Your angels warn you against feeling you can control how others react to you in this life. The focus needs to be more on what you can control. Revisit your intentions and make sure they don't count on anyone but yourself and spirit to be realized. Okay. At the end of one of my relationships, when I got really spiritual, the guy that I was with wanted to argue, and it was to keep me in a state of mental confusion, a state of distraction, honestly, from everything except for what was going on. Okay. And eventually, with practice, I became unbothered. Not that I wasn't bothered by the situation, but I got to the point where I was like, you know what? I'm not arguing with you. I'm not participating in this mess anymore. If you want to be in a bad mood, if you want to argue, you can argue with yourself. You can be in a bad mood by yourself. I'm not doing that. And it got to the point where when he would continue, I would literally put on noise canceling headphones, and if he was still going on in front of my face, I would put on an eye mask, like literally block him out so that he was not disrupting my peace. Now, eventually, he started pulling him off and getting more physical with me. But if you are having to do all of that, if you cannot fix what is going on, it's time to let go. And that is very hard. And that is not the thing that we want to do, but we cannot control how people react to us, and we cannot control their actions. The only thing that we can control is how we act, how we react. Okay? I swear to you, there was another number I was supposed to read. Oh, crap. I'll remember it in a minute. All right. So, what is it? Oh, I didn't even ask the question, and the cards are flying. What do we got? Peacemaker. What I was going to say before I was really interrupted by the cards jumping was, what advice do you have for our viewer, our fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sag? So we have current lifetime, Peacemaker, and ice disaster. I heard, take this cold situation, because water is supposed to be fluid. Well, not supposed to be. When you think of water, you think of fluidity. But when it's cold, it is frozen, it is solid, it is not movable. Spirit wants you to melt the ice and try to, number one, make peace with the situation. Come to terms with what you have going on currently right now and say, you know what, this is my situation. My choices brought me here, and that is okay because I am human, and humans make mistakes. The way out of this is to forgive myself. Spirit says, period. Forgive yourself, period. Because forgiving the other person is not going to help you move on. Forgiving yourself is going to help you move on. All right. And then we have health issues, contagious illness, infection, genetic illness. Well, okay. When I looked at it, it was upright, and at the top of the card it says contagious illness, servant, childcare, housework. What's the next one? Revolution, adventurer, banishment, exiled, shunned. It's time to go. It's time to go. That's all I'm hearing. It's time to go. Because otherwise you are risking your own mental health, your emotional health, your physical health. Because did you know that people who are angry all the time or have a lot of anxiety all the time, like their bodies are naturally more acidic, which in the long term, they have shorter lifespans. Stress literally kills you. It might not be immediately, but you're going to live a much shorter life than people who are in a much happier state, okay? Artist, collector, hobbyist. Find what makes you happy. I'm hearing that you have lost yourself in whatever situation this is, all right? And once you are content with the right now and you start doing things that make you happy, because in order to attract what you want, you have to become a vibrational match for it, which means that if you tell the universe, this sucks, this is really shitty, then the universe is going to go, oh, so you want some more of that? Let me send you some more, okay? But when you say, okay, universe, this is shitty, but I'm going to go over here and I'm going to color, or I'm going to go over here and I'm going to journal, or I'm going to go over here and I'm going to play golf, or whatever it is that you like to do. Find a hobby, find something that you like to do, and go do it. And the more you do that, because the way that alchemy works is not on it's not on like a linear, graph. It's like more like a pie chart. So overall, if you are alchemizing that negative into positive more over the month, over the week, over the year, then you will receive more positivity from the universe, and you'll begin to see the things that you want manifest into reality, okay? Artist. Banishment. Get the out of there, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. If you have stuck around this long, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and what am I hearing? There's something else. What is this last message for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sag? All right, here we go. Laugh loud. Have fun. Just dance. Gonna be okay. Family isn't always blood. It's not always your romantic partner either. The flame is within you. And when I read that, I saw the twin flame is within you. And it is. Okay? Worry about you. Make you happy. And if it's love that you're worried about, romantic love, you will come into union with your person once you come into union with yourself, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. One last thing. It's one of the cards from that deck that I wrote. And it says, growth and change are painful, but nothing is more painful than staying in a place where you don't belong. Spirit wanted me to tell you that, okay? Now, I'm sending you so much love and light. Come back and see me, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye, guys.